Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you guys how to log on to your uCertify accounts to access the test and practice tests that we're going to be using in class. The first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure that Google Chrome or the web browser that you're using is logged into your school account. The easiest way to do that is when you get to the scps.k12.fl.us website, over on the top right hand side you're going to want to click on the portal. That's going to open up your Clever page. From there, you'll find I have it favorited. Some of you might find it if you scroll down, resources added by you, or as well as underneath the home here section. But once you go ahead and you click on to the sign in, it's going to ask you to sign in. So you'll just go ahead and you'll enter in your username and your password, and that will bring you to your Google Drive. From there, you're going to want to open up another tab, and you are going to want to go to the uCertify account. Now I have mine here. It is saved, so bookmarked, so I can just go ahead and click the scps.ucertify. Now, once you do that, what you'll do is this will bring you to the main page for uCertify. In the top right corner, you're going to go ahead and click on this generic profile picture. You'll see the option to log in or sign up will appear. Once you go ahead and click on that, you as students, what you'll do is you'll click where it says sign in with Google. From there, it will bring you to this page just to verify your SCPS account. You'll click that. This is just letting uCertify access your Google account. You'll click allow. And then from there, sometimes it will prompt you to use your first and last name to update your profile. You'll go ahead and you'll just do that. Once you do that, you'll get to your main page. This will take you to the home page. This will take you to your library, which is where we want to go. So you'll go ahead and you'll click this icon. Alright, so I just went ahead and refreshed my page because it was saying that I don't have access codes, but I obviously do. So then once you get to that page, you'll get to this page, which has all of the different tiles on it. So once you get to this page, you're going to want to locate the class that you are particularly using. For this particular example, I'm going to use the Gaming Essentials test. From there, you'll see a little button here that will say open. You'll click that, and then from here it will bring you to this page. So here, over here on the right, this is where you will access your practice tests. So if you click on that, you have your play practice option right here at top, as well as our test sets. So you'll see A, B, and C. You'll notice that in order to get to test B, you do have to get an 80% or higher on test A, and the same for C. You have to get a 80% or higher on test B to be able to access test C. Now if I wanted to go back here real quick, on this main page, this is where your certification test is. So when it's time for you to take the test, you'll go ahead, you'll click on there, and it'll prompt you to enter a proctor email and password. But more instructions on that when we get to the test. To kind of see your test history and performance, just to see if you ever wanted to make sure that if you passed or anything like that, you'll click on that. You'll click on this first option where it says review. I haven't taken any tests, but if you have, it will show you your tests, your scores, and whether or not you passed. To get back to the main page, you'll just click here. There's a waffle up in the top left-hand corner. You'll notice that from down here you have a couple of options. You'll just click on My Library, and that will take you right back to this page. And then you can go ahead and find whatever other courses you're looking for. Have a great day.